Alrighty guys, what's going on? So today I want to talk to you about the Akai Professional MPK61 key MIDI controller. Akai, to begin, is one of my favorite brands for MIDI controllers and just MPCs in general. They're the OGs. And I really can't even begin to tell you how much I love this keyboard. It's so awesome. It's got so many great features, and it's just like easily like the most professional MIDI keyboard around. For sure, easily. Tons of room to play up and down the scale, even though it's not full scale. Obviously it's not 88 keys, but 61, pianists and keyboardists will be happy because, for the most part, they have pretty good octave range to play over. These keys are a semi-weighted design, so, you're not going to get the full, piano playing experience with these, although they feel great. You can get more of that traditional piano feel than you would with some cheaper, don't want to hate on M Audio, but some of the cheaper M Audio keyboards or MIDI controllers, that's you get that plasticky feel, and it's just it's not the best. What's so cool about this is it doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel plasticky or super lightweight like some MIDI controllers do. You can get some nice nice response from it. I mean, and that goes hand in hand with this thing. This thing is built like a tank too. It's pretty heavy for sure. So, and I like to judge a lot of the things by their weight. Kind of shows I feel, if something's got a little bit of girth to it, a little bit of strength, and it's it's made with quality materials. It's not just plastic. Aftertouch on here is solid. So essentially what aftertouch is, it's if you can push harder into the keys, you're gonna get more of a response. Lots of different software instruments utilize aftertouch, and you can get different sounds from pressing harder or softer on the keys. So having it on here is very solid. I feel like it's a standard for a lot of MIDI controllers these days. This one's obviously a little bit older, but they definitely were, I guess, sort of pioneers in that realm. So let's also talk about the pads, the sliders, and the knobs. So as you can see, there's lots of stuff going on besides just the keys. For beat makers, the pads are awesome. So you got 4x4, 16 pads in all. These are the genuine MPC pads. They have a great, nice rubber feel. Just like the keys, they're also pressure and velocity sensitive. So you can get that aftertouch as well and really get the nice hit or nice, nice sound depending on how hard or soft you hit it. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think just because of these pads and the way they feel, that's why a lot of people buy the Akai MPC device, because they want that kind of feel, You can easily access 4 banks with each pad, so you have 48 sampling possibilities, which is pretty nuts. I mean, really versatile if you ask me. It's awesome. The sliders and the knobs over here, they feel great too. Very nice, kind of weighty feel to them. They're very smooth. All the knobs turn really well, very smooth, very sturdy. They don't feel plasticky, they don't feel cheap. And there's 8 of them across, so you can easily assign these to different controls on your software instruments and control things very easily. Over here on the end, you also have your 2 kind of standard wheels, which you find on most MIDI controllers, which also feel nice, really hefty, nice rubber feel to them. Yeah, your modulation and pitch bend. It's looking good over there. You also have some other features on this thing, which are you have the Note Repeat, for example, which can be helpful. The MPC Swing, which is cool, and the arpeggiator as well. So you can arpeggiate different software instruments, and really kind of if you're making electronic music, these features can just bring an entirely different level of creativity to your entire writing process, which is awesome. Let's go to the back really quick. So as you can see, you have your traditional MIDI in, MIDI out, your 2 foot switches right here, expression pedal. You have your power. This is if you're using this maybe as a chained MIDI controller, but you don't really need the power because it is bus powered. So if you're going straight into a computer and you're using USB, which most people are using these things for, it is totally bus powered, so you don't need actually any power source, which is crazy for something of this size. It's awesome. Overall, I'll say it again, I think Akai is one of the best in the business for MIDI controllers, and the MPK61 is so solid. And if you're looking for a solid MIDI controller, if you're making electronic music, whatever you're doing, I would highly recommend grabbing one of these, because you know they'll never go out of style for sure. Alright guys, have fun making music, and as always, take it easy.